Did you know that a virus has the potential to kill up to 90% of those infected, and yet it remains largely unknown to the public? Today, we're diving into the Marburg virus, one of the deadliest and most exotic viruses out there. In this video, you'll not only learn about its deadly impact, but you'll also discover why scientists are racing to stop it and how this virus could reshape the future of global health. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll have a clearer understanding of how we can prevent the next outbreak of viruses like Marburg. The Marburg virus belongs to the same family as the Ebola virus and causes a highly lethal hemorrhagic fever. Although the name may not be as widely known as Ebola, the devastating effects of Marburg are equally alarming. In this video, we will explore the history of the virus, how it affects the human body, and what is being done to control it. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more in-depth content on rare and exotic viruses, and share this video with your friends to spread awareness about this dangerous virus. Virus history. First outbreak. The Marburg virus was first identified in 1967 in the city of Marburg, Germany. The discovery came from an outbreak in laboratories working with monkeys imported from Uganda that had been infected by the virus. Lab workers who handled these monkeys were the first to develop the disease. Initial transmission. The virus was transmitted from bats to monkeys, and then from monkeys to humans. This initial outbreak resulted in 31 cases and caused the death of 7 people. Although the outbreak was contained, it marked a significant point, showing how the virus could be transmitted from animals to humans, something that would repeat in later outbreaks. Virus recognition. After the outbreak, scientists began to identify the virus, and it became clear that it belonged to the filoviridae family, the same family as Ebola. Its high mortality rate and person-to-person transmission made it a virus to be urgently studied. Virus characteristics. Virus biology. The Marburg virus is an RNA virus with a filamentous shape. Its structure resembles long filaments, almost like wires or cords, which is a hallmark characteristic of viruses in this family. The virus enters human cells and multiplies rapidly, causing damage to the immune system. Morphology. Under the microscope, the Marburg virus appears long and curved, similar to the Ebola virus. It targets the cells of the vascular system, causing internal and external hemorrhages, which are responsible for the most severe symptoms like bleeding from the gums, nose, eyes, and more. Impact on the human body. After infection, initial symptoms include high fever, muscle aches, fatigue, and headache. Over time, the person begins to develop more severe symptoms such as internal hemorrhaging, a drop in blood pressure, and organ failure. Without proper treatment, the mortality rate can be as high as 90%. Outbreaks and impacts. Recent outbreaks. After the first outbreak in 1967, the Marburg virus had sporadic outbreaks in several parts of Central and West Africa, with notable cases in Uganda, Angola, and Equatorial Guinea. The last significant outbreak occurred in 2017 in Equatorial Guinea, where the virus caused several deaths. Worsening and global impact. Although Marburg is rare, its high mortality rate makes it a significant risk, especially in regions with weak healthcare systems. The international community has responded to these outbreaks with humanitarian aid, isolating affected areas, and providing medical support. International community response. The World Health Organization, WHO, and other international agencies have worked hard to contain outbreaks. In 2018, an outbreak in Uganda was quickly controlled, but the lack of a vaccine remains a major obstacle to eradicating the virus. Control measures. Prevention and control. Control of the Marburg virus relies on several measures, including isolating infected individuals, using strict personal protective equipment, PPE, to protect healthcare workers, and early identification of cases. Awareness campaigns in affected areas are also vital in preventing the spread. Vaccine and treatment development. Although the Marburg virus still doesn't have a widely available vaccine, scientists have been working on experimental vaccines. In 2018, the RVSV-Zika vaccine, which was effective against Ebola, also showed promise for Marburg in laboratory tests. Antiviral therapies. In addition to vaccines, research into antiviral therapies is also ongoing, with the goal of reducing the virus's lethality and improving recovery chances. However, the lack of a definitive cure remains a challenge. Reflective message. The Marburg virus is a powerful reminder of how unpredictable nature can be and how rare viruses can have devastating impacts. Science is advancing, but the fight against rare viruses like Marburg is a race against time. The role of science. The scientific and international response to these outbreaks is an example of how, through collaboration and innovation, we can face diseases that challenge global health. Vaccination, isolating affected areas, and developing effective treatments will be crucial in preventing future outbreaks. If you want to learn more about rare viruses, their stories, and the latest scientific discoveries, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and like this video. Share it with your friends to spread more knowledge about the diseases shaping our world.